Straight to the chase, Paul. Do you support these laws?
No.
Well, they're not laws yet, but you know what I mean, the proposals.
And I think all it's going to do is inflame the situation. We already have, let's not forget, some of the most restrictive trade union laws in the world in this country. If Rishi Sunak and the government think that effectively forcing union members to abandon a strike for which they've democratically voted and walk across picket lines to provide a service while their colleagues are still on the picket line outside, then frankly Rishi Sunak does not understand the essence of trade unionism. He does not understand the principle of worker solidarity. I do not know, and I've been on strike as a firefighter and a union member, I do not know any colleague, any fellow union member who would walk across a picket line in an attempt to undermine the strike that we're undertaking. So rather than resorting to these kind of measures, which frankly are going to take industrial relations in this country back to a period of over 100 years ago or more, where there were very few workplace rights, where the idea of taking industrial action at all was regarded as kind of inherently illegitimate. That's not the way to resolve these strikes. The way to resolve the strikes is to recognise that the people taking to picket lines have got a genuine grievance. They're being asked to pay for a financial crisis they didn't create, and to reach settlements in those sectors and to reach fair settlements. That's the resolution.
Do you think worker solidarity and the whole union mentality, the whole scab thing and all the rest of it, do you think that's more important than public safety?
Well, I think you could make that case about any strike, couldn't you? I mean, you could effectively...
I'm not making a case, I'm asking you a question. Do you think worker solidarity is more important than public safety?
Well, but the question is, Michelle, who's undermining that public safety in the first place? It's not...
No, that's not my question. My question is...
No, but that is the key
solidarity...
point.
My question is worker solidarity more important than public safety?
Yeah, but the implicit within your question is the idea that public safety is being jeopardised by the people taking strike action. And
it is.
What I'm saying, actually, the key point is the fact that they're taking strike action and the grounds on which they're taking strike action legitimate or not. And it's clearly legitimate because...
So you're not going to answer my question?
Well, no, I did answer it. I just didn't answer it in the way you wanted me to answer it. Because the alternative, therefore, is to say to workers, OK, you must never fight back, because if you're in an industry which could impact potentially on public safety, then you've got to do what the government tells you every time. You've got to accept what the government throws at you or the employer throws at you. You've got to accept, you've got to suck up these appalling pay rises.
I think you swerved from my question. Viewers at home could be the judge.